Welcome back again, guys. This is another episode, and I hope with every tutorial you're getting closer and closer to becoming a profitable forex trader. I hope you have watched our previous videos on a mentorship guide course. This is a full course that will help you to become a trader and help you understand what forex trading is. So if you haven't watched the previous video, I urge you to go back and watch it more than once. Actually, I would urge you to watch it 3 times so that you understand this is not an entertainment video. This is a serious video where we're talking about ways you can actually make a living out of, just like me. So in this video, we're going to be talking about a complete MT5 tutorial. MT5 is just a word for MetaTrader 5, right? In the previous video, we talked about brokers. What brokers are those the intermediary that helps you to trade. Like, they give you the platform to create an account if you want to trade. But the actual trading, like the actual buying and selling, is not done. It can be done on the platform of the broker, but as for our mentorship, as for our course, we will do it on a platform called MetaTrader 5. So MetaTrader 5 is an application that was created by MetaQuartz, and it allows you, let's say you're working with many different brokers. You can log in with one broker and then you can log in with another broker. It allows you to just have multiple brokers logged in your MT5 account, and they can all work seamlessly. So that allows you to work with different brokers at the same time. Plus, it has a lot of tools that will allow you to analyze your charts. It has a lot of tools that will allow you to do a lot of stuff that you will see in the video as we will be talking about them. So let's jump right into MetaTrader 5. The name is MetaTrader 5. It is a free application. It is free to download. You can download it on your PC. Just search on whatever browser you use, whether Chrome, whether any browser you use. You can just type download MT5 for PC. If you're using your phone, you can find it on Play Store. I'm coming back again with another tutorial talking about how to use it on your phone. But as for this video, we are going to be using it on our laptops. So guys, this is how MetaTrader works. All right, first you have to download it and then you have to install it. I'm sure all of you are literate enough to understand how to log into to install an application. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was trying to do something there. Okay, so the minute that you download, you see these 3 options that are the first question is open a demo account to trade virtual without risk. Open a real account for live trading, and then you get another one that says connect with an existing account. So guys, what we are going to do here is we are going to connect with an existing account, because we already have those accounts that we created. If you remember, I taught you how to create an account, and I taught you how to create especially for this tutorial, to be specific, we're going to be using the DERIV broker. So all the details that we're going to be using are from the details that you put in on your DERIV broker. If you have forgotten, go back. I told you to take screenshots of the passwords that you have put in, the login ID. So right now, I just need you to take note of those details that you put in the previous video. Now we just want to use them in this video. So what you will do here is you go to MT5, and you can use any broker you want to log in. We talked about different brokers. We talked about WELTRADE. We talked about EXNESS. We talked about DERIV. You can log in if you have other brokers, but I would encourage you to use the ones that I told you. If you have other brokers, you can log in using the same process. It does not differ. But I want us to use DERIV broker. If you haven't already opened an account with DERIV, the link is in the description. So that should not be a mountain climb. Okay, I had already logged into my account. But when you click with the options that I told you, you say log into an existing account, and there, here where it says log in, here, you put in the number that appeared on your, when you went to CFDs and then you saw the number that says login. This is the number that you input here. As for your password, you put your password there, and then as for the server, you select the server that was given to you. But let me try to log into an account, a different account. I will start a clean slate so that you guys understand. The minute that you say log into an existing account, it takes you here, and then you search for the broker that you want to use. As for me, this time I want to use the DERIV broker, right? So I will search DERIV. Already I had searched, that's why you have seen those many options on my account. But let's see, log into an existing account. Okay, I click here. That's where it allows me to. So here I have a demo account. Okay, I had made the mistake of already logging in, so in case so my MT5 password, my login ID I showed you, and my MT5 password is, yeah, that one. Login ID. Let me try to, where is my login ID? You input your login ID there, you input your password there, and then you put your details there. Like if your server had said server 2, make sure you select server 2 there. If your server had said server 1, make sure you select it as it is. That allows you to now I'm seeing that people may get confused here, so let me try to go back and try to log in to my account. Please don't waste time trying to hack this account in case you are a scammer, because it's just a dummy account, not even a real account. No one is going to put money in there at gmail.com. And MT5, sorry, I don't know what's happened. It's DERIV login. That's my account, the DERIV online broker. Yes, Traders Hub. What is all this? Please go away. I want to log in. Okay, there is my account. So it's Forex chart 718. Please do not panic when you make the wrong password. Just try to type and get everything correct. Alright guys, I'm back again here, and we said when I want to see my account details, I go here where it says CFDs. If you hadn't created an account, if you want to create an account, you go where it says standard, you say get and create, but it's all in the previous video. But right now I just want to see my account details. So these are my account details. I'm just gonna copy that number. Take note of this. It says DERIV server 3 and then SVGLLC. This is what I need to take note of, so that when I am going to log into my account, I just put in these details as they are on my MT5 account. So when I come to MT5, I'll say log into trade account, and then this is a different, I'll just paste that. The password is I had DERIV server 3. Okay, let me let me try to make sure that I'm sorry, I have to start that one. You go to open an account, and then SVG LLC, you go here, connect with an existing account. I restarted that so that you guys understand where I'm coming from the start. So I paste that number because it's hard to claim. And then my password, my DERIV server is DERIV server 3, not 2. So I have to make sure of that. And then my password, if you remember, is 4 chart 263 with a hash. And then when you say that, when you get that sound, it means
incoming mail.
You have won in logging into your account. That's what you get when you have completed logging into your account. So I'm going to close that one. And when you log in, right, you will get something that looks like this. This is something that you get something similar to this, right? Multiple windows showing different information. Just choose any window that you want there, and then you zoom it out. Just choose any window that you want, and then you zoom it out. All right, you will get something like that, depending on these are default. This is default information that is there. So you want to make it in your own liking, which you don't have a liking. So to my own liking, we want this to be clean, clear. I'm sure you can see it's a lot of information there. Don't worry about the complicated stuff. I will make it very, very simple for you. So this is the chart for Euro USD. Don't worry if your chart is showing something that is different. I want you to go here on file, and you go on view, you go on market watch right here, and I want you to search. This is where you can search whatever you want. You can search Euro USD like that, and then you just choose it, and then you edit. Because I already have it on my charts, it's showing there. But if you have things that you're not understanding or what, let's all use Euro USD there, and so that it would be easier for us. So let's close that. And then now we have something. It may be different. What you're looking at may be different in terms of design and everything, but we want to make it uniform, right? So don't worry about if what you're watching on the charts is different from what I'm watching. I'm sure you heard me say the word charts. These are called charts. You get familiar with the word. Don't worry, it means nothing significant. It's just a word that we use to define what you're looking at there. So you left click. This is what you do. You left click. Is it left or right? No, it's right. You right click, and then you go to properties. And take note, if you can see there is an F8. That F8 represents shortcuts. So instead of right clicking and going to properties, you can just go and click shift like that. Is it supposed to be shift? I'm kind of forgetting which oh no, it's actually function, and you click F8. But for now, let's right click and then we go to F8. Is the same thing. So right, what we are doing right now is we are changing the what we are seeing there, and we want to make it in our own display. We want to change the display. So it's green on black. Okay. Black on white. Let's see how that looks. I think you will be checking this window. So I think I like that. And then background, you can make it white, you can make it black, if you can see there. But for now, I'll choose white because it's a little bit clearer. But for those background, sorry, I'll choose white. Yeah, I'll choose white for, and then the foreground, because I chose a background that's black, I will choose a background that's white. And the grid is white. That's okay, leave it like that. If yours is black, make sure it's white so that we don't want to see the grid. Bar up, leave it as green, make it green. If it's a different color for you, I want it to be green. Bull candle, bar down is red. I want you to leave it like that. If it's not, make it red. Bull up, bull candle, make it green. I want you to follow these colors. And then beer candle, make it red. Then there is line chart, green, that's fine. Volumes, green, that's fine. Bid price, green, that's fine. Ask price, red, that's fine. Last line price, it shows blue, that's still okay. I'm using this to check what I want to see. Then stop levels, red, that's fine. So I can leave it like that. That is okay. So I can now go here and then I'll left click. I have these things. These are called Bollinger Bands. If they are on you, here's what you do. You go on it like this. When you see that description that says Bollinger Bands, that's when you know you have selected Bollinger. You left click it and then you delete the indicator. I don't know what is showing on your side because it can differ depending on the window that you zoomed in. But I am showing you how to make these things disappear. So I'll try to go here again. This is standard deviation. When you go on the line, you can see that so I'll delete that indicator, it goes away. I want the same for this one. The minute it shows, I also want to delete that one. So we have something like this, but I want to try and remove these black lines. So I'll go back to properties. Foreground is black. Can I have it on white? I want to see something. No. Foreground, leave it on black. And then there is, how can I remove this scheme? Show. All right. Here where it says show, if yours is showing these are the lines that I want to remove. So you can try to do this. Period separators. Okay. Show grid, that's fine. So you can go here and where it says show, you can remove it there. But if it's not there, those they are called period separators. We don't need them. So you can easily go click there and they are gone and you click OK. So what we have created here is called a template, right? It's called a template. This is what I want to see on my charts. So we can now save this template. We can save it the name that we want. Since it's your journey as a trader, I want you to name this template. To give this template your name. Okay, I want you to give this template your name. So I will write mine, I'll call it Kudzi, right? Save. Yeah. So anytime you want to see your template, let's say I open this chart and it shows something like this. I'll just right click, go on templates, and then I'll search for Kudzi, and it changes like that. Anytime you open a chart and it's not showing this, you can just go on your template. I hope that is very, very clear. So now we want to see where we can see other pairs. Remember, we said we're going to be trading forex majors. So if your majors are not showing, you go here on view and it says market watch. But I also want you to take note of the short the way of the short keys of getting it, and it says Control M here. So I can easily click Control M and it shows, and I can try to add or remove. Let's say there is this, I don't want it. I can remove it, hide it. Yeah, there is USD SEC, I can hide it. What is not there? Let's say I want to add odd USD. I'll just type in odd USD, and then it appears, and then I'll click add. Did it add there? I can't see. Okay, odd USD Australian dollar, and then right, you just enter. I clicked enter. So you can just click enter or you can click add and it will appear. But for now, we want to see only our Euro USD. That's the one that we're going to be using to understand. Don't worry, we're not going to be going deep into it. So now, if I want to remove my market watch, I'll just go to Control M and it's gone, just like that. And let's say you want to open a chart that is different from Euro USD, right? You click Control M, right? And then I go to odd USD. I left click it and then drag it here and paste it there. And it will load the information. I know a lot of you are having questions like, what is this? What am I seeing? What are those? What? Okay, guys, what you are seeing here, these graphs, my wife likes to call them graphs. What you are seeing here is something called candlesticks, right? What candlesticks do, right, is they show you information of the current market price. Do you remember when we said price moves in points, in pips, sorry. So the fourth digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 8. And the fifth one is called a point, right? So price moves in points. So a point, 10 points make up 1 pip. I hope I'm not beginning to confuse you there. So as you can see, price is going up and down. This is how the market moves, right? Like I told you, it's demand and supply that moves the market. So this is how the market reacts to the buying and selling of the market. If you remember when I said the market is decentralized, it is not controlled by anyone, it just checks if someone buys, and it means the US dollar's value in that split second gains in value. You can see the market reacting to that. If someone sells, you can see the market reacting to that. So that information now is represented by what we call candlesticks. There are many ways of representing this information. We can have it as a line like this, right? We can have it as a bar like that, or we can have it as candlesticks like that. Nothing is wrong with all of these, but we like to use information that is shown by candlesticks, because you will learn as we go that candlesticks show a lot more information. I hope you are still with me. So these candlesticks show information that is given per time that you have selected. Those are called time frames. Don't worry too much about time frames. We're going to have a deeper conversation about them. But for now, I want you to understand that if my time frame here says M1, it means I want to see information about price movement in the minute. So a candlestick is created every minute, right? What that means is it's showing me that price, let's say I will go on this candlestick. I'll select, which can I select? I want to select, okay. I want to select this specific candlestick. I want to mark it so that you guys can see this candlestick right here. That's the one that I want to talk about. In that minute, right, it means price opened, started here. This was where the price was as you can see, the price is shown here. So as you can see, the price, it's 0.464143. That is where the price is at. And it went all the way to this area here. I want to delete this. It went all the way here, but when it closed at this price. Right. So that's why you see that there is a body, this body that is a little bit bigger, that is a little bit bigger, right? And then there is this tail that just looks like a line. It shows you information like that. So let's find another delete or arrows. You can use that to save you time. Delete or selected. Yeah, good. You can, it can be applied. All right, I'll work with this candlestick that is being formed. You can see that here price opened at you check with opened here, and it went all the way down there, and then it also went all the way up there. I'm sure you can see. How do you see where it opened? You check the previous candlestick that was created. Where it closed, that's where the price went. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions on this. Don't worry, I'm gonna create a full video on candlesticks. Right now, I just want to get you guys to appreciate how MT5 works. So I'm gonna go through this information that you're seeing on top here. What is view? We can use view to check to add charts, to data window. Yeah, the data window, don't worry about that one, it's not really necessary. And then we can use view for navigator, don't worry about that one as well. We can also use view for checking our trades that are running. If you want to check your trades that are running, you will see them here where it says balance 00 equity. Don't worry, we have enough sessions, enough trading sessions for you to have an appreciation of this. So yeah, you shouldn't worry too much about that one. Then you also get to see your history of your previous trading activities. You get to see news, what is coming up, what is not. You get to see your mailbox. That one, create your own trading app here, top up your account directly in the platform. But it's just those. It just gives you information. Basically, that's what the tools box does. So you can close it by that. And then what else does the view give me? Most of the stuff, don't worry about it. You can also get to see things on a full screen, F11, like that. So yeah, you can get to view a full screen. That was F11. And if you want to put it back, you just click in F11. And then there is where we get insert indicators. Don't worry about this. We're not going to be talking about them. And then there are what are called objects, right? These will insert them a lot in our life as traders. This is where we get a trend line. It's just a line that goes like that. Insert. What else do we have there? We have insert trend line. It was objects, right? Trend line, vertical line, horizontal line, channel, Fibonacci. Every time I told you to put something, the rectangle, you have it like that. And you can actually edit these tools by just clicking right there. You go to properties, and then if you want to change the color, you can select, I like gray for this, and then draw object as background. That's okay. And then parameters, visualization, that's okay. Don't worry about that. And but that's still a rectangle. I want to see it as a full description, dark gray. That's fine. I selected dark gray there. What else do I have? And then this, what is this? There's something else that I want, whereby I will, okay, fill. Okay, I hope you guys can see that one. This means that I get to shade, I get a shaded rectangle inside. Let me try to remove some of the stuff that I'm seeing there. Properties, common, which draw as background. No, I don't want to draw as background. Which ones did I select there and there? All right, I think I'm done. Yeah, just like that. So it's no longer in the background, it's in the foreground. I can see that's a trend. That's for you. You can also do that for your trend lines. For this today, you might not get a proper appreciation of what these things do, but in time, you get to understand how these things work. So there is insert. Oh, okay. All these things are also here, right? You can see them here in this. And if you want to add something that is not here, you just say customize, and then what you want to add, right? You just go there, and if you want to add something that is not there, maybe I want to add my rectangle, which we just used. What else might I be interested in adding? Arrowed line, I'll insert it. What do I want to remove? Equidistant channel, I want to remove it. Text, arrowed line, rectangle. Okay, and then when it's done, I'll just close it. As you can see, all my stuff the rectangle, I now have it there. It's just that simple. And then what do we have here on charts? This is basically what you get also when you click on F, when you right click. I'm sure you can see that and that is the same thing. And then you have tools. Don't worry about that part, we'll get back to it. Window, okay, that top part, don't worry about it. And then here we have what are called time frames. So this information can be represented in many formats. You can be represented in M5, you can represent it in M15, you can represent it in H4, you can represent your information in so many ways. I want to see, okay, let's go back to our euro US dollar, if you remember, right? That is our euro US dollar right there, and it's looking really nice. So what I was talking about, if you say M5, it means you get this candlestick representing information after 5 minutes, right? This candlestick would have show you information created in price movement done in 5 minutes. That means M15, it's the same. That means M30 is the same. That means H1 is the same. H4 is the same. D1 means 1 day. H4 means 4 hours. H1 means 1 hour. M30 means 30 minutes. 1 week. I'm sure you get the idea. So yeah, that is basically. And then there is this. Usually, if you got your chart when you started and it looked like this, right? You come here and then you push it a little bit back so that you get some time to see. And if you think your chart is not showing properly there, you can easily click it down, you can move it around. Also, there's an option for zoom in. If you want to zoom in your chart, if you want to zoom out like that, and then yeah, that's basically the MT5 trading platform that we are going to be using. I hope I didn't want to get this video to be too long, so I'm gonna cut it now, and we will talk a lot more about the charts when we are talking about candlesticks. I'm sure you guys will get an appreciation, have got an appreciation of what is called a MetaTrader 5. Thank you so much, guys. Stay healthy, stay good, people, and continue to subscribe, share, all that stuff.